Good evening. Oh, that sounded like one of the people on the news. Hey, so let's pretend there's a situation that caused there to be a huge hole in the back exterior wall region of your home. Let's even pretend that it was plumbing related. Now, don't get me wrong, it is a full-on success story, but what we're dealing with here in the aftermath is the biggest hole you've ever witnessed in the history of your lifespan. So, situation that needs to get handled. Slap chop just doesn't get old. Okay, we got stucco, speed patch, and finish. So don't pour everything out at the get-go. And you're going to start adding a wee bit of water to this, a little bit at a time, and start stirring it. The consistency you're going to want to go for is kind of like mayonnaise or a little bit sludgier. So this turned out to be a little too drippy. Solution, a little more of this. And you don't just blob it in there and pack it in. You're going to build a bit of a surface there out of some fine scrap lumber material. Oh, and what else is cool? These projects can be cool, by the way. What I like to do is get a souvenir of sorts and tuck it deep inside the wall before it gets sealed for future generations to find and to be puzzled by. Life is wacky, man. Imagine being at the top of your game, burning white hot. You're on the cover of a magazine. Everybody wants to be like you. And X amount of years later, you're being buried inside of a wall. I put a bit of wiring on it as well, so that it has something to build its future on. So coat number 1 is going to be pretty much exercise and failure, but do it anyway. Keep it an inch or less actually, so that it can dry without forming cracks. You're going to have to go at this a couple of times. This is a project for a couple of days. So here it is after a couple of coats of exterior stucco blobby stuff. It's almost there. I think with today's patch-up job, it's going to be perfect. Now, what you can get is a dye that you mix with your patch mix so that you can match the exterior of your house. But you know what else you can get? You can get Stalin's brain, you could unfreeze it, put it inside of somebody, and be like, hey everybody, surprise, guess who I've got here at Stalin? Like and subscribe. It's not going to happen, it's too complicated. So you skip all that. What you do after it all dries, you just paint the whole wall, and that's how you perfectly match it. I should have a closing statement or something, but I got nothing.